Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're just about ready to get things started here at Crescent Gymnasium. My name is Jake Moss, and I will be bringing you through tonight's game. We're going to send it down to the PA announcer for the opening introductions.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Crescent Gymnasium on the campus of Albion College as we get set for tonight's NIAA women's basketball matchup between the visiting Kalamazoo College Hornets and your Albion College Britons. We would like to remind you of the MIAA sportsmanship statement. The MIAA promotes good sportsmanship and respect for student athletes, coaches, officials, and fans. Please join Albion College and Kalamazoo College in providing a positive environment for the competitors by refraining from making disparaging, racist, sexist, or other derogatory comments during your time here at Crescent Gymnasium. We encourage all of today's participants, both in competition and in the stands, to be loud, be proud, but especially be positive. At this time, we would like to ask that you please rise. Gentlemen may remove your caps and direct your attention towards the American flag as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Without further ado, we would like to introduce the starting lineups for each team participating in tonight's game. As always, we will begin with the visitors from Kalamazoo. At forward, a 5'8" senior from Dexter, number 12, Abby O'Keefe. For Albion at forward, a 5'11" senior from Fort Wayne, Indiana, number 24, Ray Hinton. For Kalamazoo guard, a 5'7" senior from Chicago, number 15, Juanita Ledesma. For Albion and forward, a 5'11" junior from Howard City, number 10, Amanda Larson. For Kalamazoo at guard, a 5'8" freshman from Gobles, number 23, Christina Hunt. For the Reds at guard, a 5'3" junior from Durham, Michigan, number 20, Sierra Cole. For the Hornets at guard, a 5'6" senior from Dearborn, number 24, Isabel Clark. For Albion at guard, a 5'5" freshman from Saginaw, Michigan, number 14, Lolo Reed. For Kalamazoo, a 5'6" sophomore from Kalamazoo, number 30, Jayla Gill.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, both teams are introduced and we are ready to go. Taking the tip off for the Brits will be Rain Hinton on senior night. And she's going to win that tip. Lolo Reed now handling the ball. Finds Elena Welker at the top of the three-point line. Dishes inside to Rain Hinton. Puts up a layup. Misses off of the rim. Ball is batted around a few times. Falls out of bounds. And the Hornets will have their first possession of the game. Jayla Gill now with the ball. She gives it to Christiana Hunt. Hunt now trapped at half court. She looks for some kind of a pass. Lobs it up in the air. Elena Welker comes up with that ball for the Britons. Quickly in transition, she examines her options. Tries to pass inside to Rain Hinton, and that ball is going to be picked off by Isabel Clark. Clark will now give it to Gill. Gill's going to call a play here for the Hornets. Lolo Reed wants to play some defense. Ball makes its way to Hunt. Hunt gives the ball to Clark, who fires up a three and misses. Ball's contained by Rain Hinton, who gives it to Reed. Reed now scanning the defense. No points on the board just yet. Lolo Reed tries to put up a layup. She's going to be fouled by Jayla Gill. So Lolo Reed goes to the line. We're looking for our first points of the evening. And she finds one. And she misses the second. Amanda Larson comes up with a rebound and tries for a quick shot. That shot will miss. So Kalamazoo now in transition. We've got a layup attempt from Juanita Ledesma that misses. And now Elena Welker quickly on the fast break. She finds a bucket. 3-0 Britons. Elena Welker known in this announcing booth as the spark plug for this team. She's looking for some energy. Now she's looking for more fast break energy. A quick 4 points from Elena Welker, the spark plug. And the Hornets have no choice but to call a timeout here. Folks, we're excited that tonight, for the first time this season, we are allowed to have family members in attendance for this game. There's a total of 14 fans in attendance for this game as Kalamazoo inbounds, looking for a possession. Press defense right away from the Britons, which is a Doreen Cardin classic. Elena Welker tries to get in there and steal the ball. She's going to knock it loose. Ball goes out of bounds, so Kalamazoo will try again. 21 on the shot clock. It means they have to fire this ball over the half-court line immediately in order to avoid a 10-second violation. Isabel Clark now looks for a pass. She inbounded to Christiana Hunt. The referees are going to get together and talk about it. And they're going to say, put the shot clock at 19. Shot clock was reset. So the shot clock was reset. Should not have been. So now they're going to say 17 on the shot clock. Ball is inbounded. Kazu looks for a pass. Hunt now scanning her options. She's going to give that ball to Clark. Clark gives the ball to Ledesma, who fires up a three-pointer and misses. Lolo Reed now finds herself with the ball. She gives it to Welker on the left wing. Welker passes inside to Rain Hinton. Hinton with a long pass to the three-point line to Sierra Cole. Cole's going to miss that one off the back of the rim. Jayla Gill will come up with that rebound for the Hornets. Clark now trying to get past Cole. No dice. Pass goes inside to Abby O'Keefe, who misses, rebounded by Rain Hinton. Lolo Reed now driving the lane, passes out wide to Cole. Passes at the top of the three-point line to Amanda Larson, who knocks down all three of those points for Albion. Immediate press defense on that inbound, stolen by Lolo Reed, who finds Elena Welker under the basket for 2 more points. Amanda Larson picks off an inbounds pass, and that's 2 more points for the Britons. Coach Katie Miller not happy on that Hornets bench, so she's going to call another timeout quickly in this game. 6:59 remaining in the first quarter, 12-0 Albion. And Beth Chick is going to see her first action of this game. She checks in for the Brits. And Kalamazoo inbounds the ball. Christiana Hunt and Isabel Clark passing back and forth, just trying to get over the half-court line. They finally do. Ledesma now with the ball. And she's going to give that one to Hunt, who fires up a three-pointer, misses off the rim, rebound by Beth Chick. Chick will hand it off to Lolo Reed. Lolo Reed trying to work her way past Juanita Ledesma. Beth Chick now goes to the lane, finds Rain Hinton under the basket, and Hinton is going to power her way to 2 more points. Hornets trying to get across half court. They do. And they're going to find Isabel Clark. But Isabel Clark will travel on that play. So the Britons will take possession. Delisha Davis now, and Tiffany Burgess will check into the game for the Brits. Davis now with the ball. She looks for a pass. Try and find Rain Hinton. Gives the ball to Hinton. Hinton gives the ball to Burgess. Burgess examines her options, gives it back to Hinton. Hinton finds Delisha Davis down low, and Davis scores 2 more points, and she's fouled on the play. Davis now with an and-one play for the Britons. Makes it 17-0 in favor of Albion here at Kresge Gymnasium. Hunt now. Hunt giving it to Clark. And Lolo Reed with the steal. She goes on the fast break. Fakes once, makes the defender jump, and she makes the shot. Kalamazoo now on the inbounds. Hunt giving the ball to Tidy. Referees are going to call a whistle and a foul on Albion's Lolo Reed. Juanita Ledesma will check back into the game for the Hornets. Darby Scott will see her first action of the game for Kalamazoo. Caitlin Tidy now with the ball. She gives it to Ledesma. Ledesma with a three-point attempt. Misses off the back of the rim. Rebound by Lolo Reed. Reed looks up, surveys the court, looking for a pass. Rain Hinton. Hinton gives it to Burgess. Burgess back to Reed. Reed back to Burgess. Hinton's going to power her way through the defender and score 2 more points for the Britons. Darby Scott now with the ball. She's going to give it to Tidy. Tidy calls a play for the Hornets. Looks for a pass. Gives it to Clark. Clark tries to make her way past the Britons defender. She does, and she will find Kalamazoo's first points in this ball game. Score now 21-2 in favor of the Britons. Rain Hinton down low right under the basket. Goes up for a shot, and she will be fouled on the play. That foul is going to come courtesy of Kyla Davis. And Abby O'Keefe will return to the game, along with Sierra Cole. And Rain Hinton will drop that one as well for the Britons. Dania Beavers will check into the game for Albion and see her first action of the game. Darby Scott now with the ball. She gives it to Ledesma. Ledesma fakes a pass and then goes up for a floater. Misses that floater off of the rim. Rebound comes to Delisha Davis. A foul then called on the play, as Juanita Ledesma will be called for her first foul. Delisha Davis now driving the lane, gets a pass to Dania Beavers. Beavers misses, rebound by Chick. Chick misses, rebound by Beavers. Beavers misses, rebound by Cole. Cole gives it to Delisha Davis. Davis fires inside to Beavers. Beavers can't keep that ball in her hands, so she just fires it back in bounds, and that ball is eventually in the hands of Darby Scott. Scott now quickly in transition, tries to fire a pass to Tidy, and it'll be picked off by Beth Chick. Beth Chick now in transition, spin move, puts up a floater through the net for the Britons. Beth Chick on the board now. Scott now takes the ball across half court. She will call a play for Kalamazoo. And she's going to give the ball to Clark. And Clark will miss. The Britons will start over as Sierra Cole drives the lane. That ball was tipped and lost, picked up by the Hornets. Pass is heaved down the court by Tidy into the hands of Clark. That ball bobbled a little bit, picked off by the Britons. Delisha Davis now on the left wing. Fires inside to Beth Chick. And Beth Chick is going to be called on a traveling on that play. Now subbing into the game for the Hornets will be 23, Christiana Hunt, and 30, Jayla Gill, a pair of starters. Subbing into the game for the Britons and seeing their first minutes tonight, 22, Romy Natchke, and 33, Angelina Mendieta. O'Keefe now tries to drive the lane. She goes up for a shot, tries to put up a floater. She does not find the basket, but she does find a foul. Romy Natchke is going to be called for that foul, her first. So O'Keefe now, her first attempt on the way. That finds the net. Her second attempt about to be on the way. Here it is. And that one finds the net. So Abby O'Keefe goes 2 for 2 from the line as Dariana Little checks into the game for Albion. Romy Natchke now with the ball. She goes inside, finds Angelina Mendieta on the three-point line. Mendieta, a pair of Hornets will play Dion on Mendieta, and then she will be called for a travel. So the Hornets will take the ball and also check Caitlin Tidy back into the game. Jayla Gill now with the ball. She's going to survey her options. She fires down low to Christiana Hunt. Hunt can't handle that pass, but Ledesma comes up with it. Now gives it back to Gill. Gill puts up a three-point attempt, and she's fouled on that play by Delisha Davis. So Davis now will send Gill to the line for 3 attempts. And Rain Hinton will check back into the game for Albion. Gill will make her first. She makes the second. 2:15 remaining in this first quarter. Score is Albion 25, Kalamazoo 6. Mendieta now with the ball. She takes it across the half-court line. She's going to give it to Rain Hinton. Hinton fires inside to Dariana Little. Little finds a wall, so she gives it to Nashke. Nashke to Mendieta. And the referee called a 3-second violation on that play. So Kalamazoo will take the ball. Caitlin Tidy will bring it up the court for Kay. She's going to give it to O'Keefe. O'Keefe fires down low to Gill. That ball was tipped by Delisha Davis, picked up by Dariana Little. Now the ball back in the hands of Davis. She fires outside to Angelina Mendieta. Fakes a three-point attempt, then drives inside. That ball was tipped by Ledesma. Goes out of bounds. So Albion will keep the ball. And number 24, Isabel Clark, will check back into the game for the Hornets, and she will relieve Hunt. Ball inbounded for the Britons. Dariana Little comes up with it. She passes to Rain Hinton. Hinton drives the lane, passes out wide to Alicia Davis. Davis now driving the lane, puts up a floater, misses off the front of the rim, rebounded by Kalamazoo's Jayla Gill. Gill now passes to Tidy. Tidy brings it over the half-court line. Tidy fires up a three-point attempt, misses in and out, rebounded by Romy Natchke. Delisha Davis now passes to Mendieta. Mendieta gets a pick from Rain Hinton, surveys her options, then passes down low to Hinton. Hinton passes out wide to Romy Natchke, who puts up a three-pointer, scores 1, 2, 3 of those points for the Britons. Kalamazoo to take another stab at this. Caitlin Tidy hands it off to Jayla Gill. Gill passes down low to Abby O'Keefe, and that ball will be picked off by Romy Natchke. Dariana Little also got a hand on it. Natchke passes out wide to Rain Hinton. Hinton gives it to Mendieta. Mendieta puts up a three-pointer, misses off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Ledesma. And Caitlin Tidy fires a quarterback pass to Hunt. That shot will miss, rebounded by Dariana Little, who gives it right back to Delisha Davis. Eight seconds now remaining in this first quarter. Delisha Davis looking for a little bit more offense before we're done here. And she's going to put one through the net. 2 more points for the Brits as time expires here in the first quarter. One quarter in the books so far tonight. Your score is Albion 30, Kalamazoo 6. And folks, tonight we are celebrating senior night. We are recognizing the two senior game managers for the Britons, Jazz Dykes and Sierra Beal. And we are also recognizing the only senior on the current varsity roster, Rain Hinton. Rain Hinton is one of the most decorated players in the history of Albion women's basketball. Coming into tonight's game, she is second all-time in Albion women's basketball history in scoring with 1,288 points. She's also fourth in Albion women's basketball history in rebounds with 610. So she's already added a few more points to both of those totals tonight. We'll see what else she can do. But celebrating Rain Hinton tonight here at Kresge Gymnasium. The Hornets will put up a layup attempt and miss. The ball now finds itself in the hands of Rain Hinton. Hinton tries to give a pass to Reed. That ball will be picked off by Caitlin Tidy. Tidy now fires it to Clark. And Clark gives the ball to Katie Stamper, who misses a layup. Elena Welker back into this game. Finds herself with the ball. She fires a pass to Lolo Reed. Lolo Reed drives inside, puts up a short-range jumper, knocks it down. Ledesma now with the ball. She drives inside, passes out wide to Clark. Clark will knock down that long jumper. A little bit of offense getting started here in this second quarter for the Hornets, as Elena Welker is going to put up a wide open three-pointer and knock all three of those points down. Elena Welker, not normally a very voluntary shooter, but she got a little bit of space and said, I'll take it. Caitlin Tidy trying to control the ball, and she is picked off by Amanda Larson. Larson will heave a pass down the court to Elena Welker, and Welker goes up for a layup and is fouled on the play. So Elena Welker goes to the line as a couple of subs come into the game for the Hornets. Those subs being number 12, Abby O'Keefe, and number 21, Darby Scott. Welker's first attempt does not find the bottom of the net. She's going to communicate a little bit with Coach Cardin, make sure they know what to do after this next shot. Second attempt is on the way, and she will miss that one as well. Ball will be rebounded by Isabel Clark. Welker ready to play defense on Clark. Oh, that ball was tipped by Amanda Larson. She got a little bit too much in there on that play. She'll be called for a foul. Clark now with the ball. She's going to give the ball to Hunt. Lena Welker ready to play defense on Hunt. Hunt saw Welker and said, no, I'm going to pass the ball actually to Abby O'Keefe. O'Keefe gives the ball to Darby Scott. Scott fires inside to Ledesma. Amanda Larson playing defense on Ledesma. Darby Scott finds the ball again. 1 second left on the shot clock. Nobody can come up with possession on the loose ball, so that will result in a shot clock violation. Britons take the ball. Lolo Reed now controlling the offense for the Britons. She gives it to Welker. Welker looks for a lane. She's going to call a motion for Amanda Larson. Gives the ball out wide to Sierra Cole. Sierra Cole gives it to Rain Hinton. Hinton with a pair of Hornets covering her. She puts up a fadeaway jumper, misses off of the rim. Lolo Reed tried to get the rebound, but that ball was instead rebounded by Hunt. Hunt gives it to Clark. Clark drives the lane and misses that layup attempt. Heads up defense being played by Rain Hinton. And Elena Welker on the fast break will get another fast break layup. If there's quick transition defense happening, there's a good chance Elena Welker is somewhere important. Traveling will be called after the Hornets inbound that ball, so the Britons will now take the ball. Kalamazoo is going to sub Kyla Davis, Katie Stamper, and Jayla Gill back into the game. As Larson inbounds to Reed. Reed taking her time, gives the ball to Welker. Welker does not need to take her time. She gives it to Larson. Larson passes inside Rain Hinton, and Hinton will knock down that shot. Jayla Gill now quickly in transition. She's going to go all the way to the basket. Misses that layup. Couldn't get around Rain Hinton. And in transition will be Elena Welker. Welker does not find the basket, but she does find a foul. Christiana Hunt will be called for that foul and send Elena Welker to the line. Elena Welker, an 85% free throw shooter coming into this game tonight. And she'll knock that one down as well. That'll give us a whistle so that Delisha Davis can check into this game. Press defense right away from the Britons. Jayla Gill trying to find some offense in transition. She tries to pass to Kyla Davis. That ball was almost picked off by Elena Welker. And then Hunt tries a three-pointer, is unsuccessful, so the Brits will take the ball back. Delisha Davis passes the floater inside to Rain Hinton. Hinton turns around and tries to shoot a jumper. Appeared to be whacked on the arm. She looked around at the referees. They didn't see anything, so no foul will be called. Kalamazoo will have a sub. Jasmine Fannings sees her first action on the court. She will relieve 23, Christiana Hunt. And Elena Welker on the inbound quickly puts up a shot, and that shot will fall for Albion. Stamper now passes the ball to Clark. Clark looks for a pass. She gives it to Gill. Gill gives it to Davis. Kyla Davis now surveying her options. Finds some space from Rain Hinton, so she'll put up a long two-pointer and make it. Sierra Cole now for the Britons, working the offense. Passes inside to Hinton. Kyla Davis trying to play defense on Hayden. 3 Hornets eventually swarmed Rain Hinton. And one of those Hornets will be called for the foul. That will be Jayla Gill. So subbing into the game now for Albion will be number 30, Nicole Sweetland, and 34, Beth Chick. Sierra Cole looks to inbound this ball for the Britons, looking for some kind of pass. She finds Nicole Sweetland. Sweetland puts up a quick shot. She misses, rebounded by Sierra Cole. The Hornets tried to strip it from Cole. They do not. Eventually, Delisha Davis puts up a three-point attempt and misses just a little bit short. Darby Scott now in transition. Rifles a pass to Ledesma. Ledesma will fire up a three-pointer. She misses off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Hunt. Hunt will miss. That will be rebounded by Rain Hinton. Sierra Cole trying to work some speed in transition. Rain Hinton's going to fire up a long three-point attempt, and she got it. Hornets to try and get a little more energy going. Get a little more offense. Darby Scott communicating with her teammates, trying to get a play going. And she tries to dribble through. That ball is tipped by a pair of Britons. And eventually, Jasmine Fannings picks up the ball and is called for traveling. Returning to the game for the Hornets will be Abby O'Keefe. And subbing in for the first time tonight will be number 44, Sarah English. 4 minutes, 51 seconds left in this first half. The Britons currently lead 46-10. Delisha Davis passes inside to Rain Hinton. Wide pass to Nicole Sweetland. Sweetland says, never mind, she gives it to Beth Chick. Chick hands it off to Sierra Cole. Sierra Cole looks for Nicole Sweetland on the outside. Pass just a little bit wide, goes out of bounds. Darby Scott looking to control the offense. She gives the ball to English. Alicia Davis trying to play defense on English. Scott now back with the ball, tries to work her way past Sierra Cole, fires up a contested two-pointer and misses, but it is rebounded and quickly shot by Abby O'Keefe, who makes it. Delisha Davis drives past the defense. She gives it to Hinton. Hinton gives it to Cole, who puts up a three-point attempt, misses off the side of the rim, rebounded with one hand by Delisha Davis. Davis tries to put up a shot. She's blocked. Rain Hinton finds the ball. She puts up a jumper from the free throw line, and she knocks down a couple more points for the Brits. Scott tries to hand the ball off to O'Keefe. That ball is stolen by Rain Hinton. Hinton trying to drive her way past a pair of Hornets. She passes out wide to Sweetland. Sweetland gives it to Davis. Davis goes inside. She turns around, passes the ball to Hinton. Nicole Sweetland, long three-point range, swish. .3:11 left to go here in this first half. Sierra Cole eyeing down Darby Scott. Darby Scott trying to work her way underneath the basket. She finds a pass to Jasmine Fannings. Fannings puts up a two-pointer, and she will make that floater. Very nice touch, dropping that floater for the Hornets. Sierra Cole now looking for her own touch here on this play. She gives it to Delisha Davis. Davis out wide to Nicole Sweetland. Sweetland passes inside to Beth Chick. Beth Chick backing down the defender. She'll put 2 points through the net for the Brits. Ledesma now fires a pass inside to English. English will drop a pair of easy points for Albion. And Coach Doreen Carton is going to call a timeout for Albion. All right, coming out of the timeout, Albion will take the ball up the court. Lolo Reed, freshly checked into the game. She looks for a pass, finds Nicole Sweetland. Sweetland calling for a motion. She'll give the ball to Romy Nashke. Romy Nashke fakes a shot, goes inside. Ball was tipped, and the referee says it was last touched off of Nashke, so the Hornets will take an offensive possession. Christiana Hunt puts up a nice fadeaway floater for the Hornets. Didn't have much room. She didn't need it. Romy Nashke now gives it to Nicole Sweetland. Sweetland rifles a pass to Lolo Reed. Lolo Reed trying to work past the defense. Nicole Sweetland will pick that ball up and put up a three-point attempt. She misses. Hunt now, calling some kind of a play for Kalamazoo. She goes inside, passes out wide to Abby O'Keefe. O'Keefe goes inside to Clark. Clark looking to back down Romy Nashke. She puts up a shot and misses. That ball will be rebounded by Athena Sampson. Nashke now with the ball again. Gives the ball out wide. She attempted to give the ball to Tiffany Burgess. Pass looked to be tipped, so Burgess was able to get her hands on the ball, but a traveling was called. So now Hunt will bring the ball up the court for Kay. Ledesma now with the ball, trying to find her way past Nicole Sweetland. She's going to try to drive. Nicole Sweetland heads up defense on that play. Ball's given to English. English works a floater towards the rim. Misses off of the rim, rebounded by Nicole Sweetland. Lolo Jones in transition. And that basket's good. Lolo Reed was able to get a sort of awkward basket up in the air. She was fouled on that play, so she'll go to the line for one more. So Lolo Reed makes an and one play as Darby Scott checks back into the game for the Hornets. Scott is going to call some kind of a play for Kay. She'll then hand the ball off to Clark. Clark tries to drive the lane and put up some kind of a shot. She's blocked by Lolo Reed. Ball stays in the court. It will be knocked out of bounds by Romy Natchke. So now the Hornets will inbound the ball. 19 remaining on the shot clock. Long pass thrown into Abby O'Keefe. O'Keefe will give it to English. English being covered by Sweetland. English gives it to Ledesma. Abby O'Keefe trying to set a pick. Finds some room for Ledesma. Ledesma doesn't like what she sees. 3 seconds on the shot clock. She fires one up there. Misses off the side of the rim. And that's going to be the end of the first half. So halfway through this ball game, we've got a score of Albion 56, Kalamazoo 18. My name is Jake Moss. I've taken you through this game so far. Can't wait to finish it off here and call the second half for you as well. Like we said earlier, we're happy that for the first time this season, we're able to have some fans in attendance. A total of 14 fans in attendance, as we are just welcoming families at the moment. And as we also said earlier, today is Senior Day. So tonight we are honoring both of the team managers for the Brits who are seniors, Jazz Dykes and Sierra Beal. Jazz is from Ypsilanti, Michigan, and she is an art major. She plans to attend grad school at Eastern Michigan University to get her MFA. Sierra is a Chicago native. She's also a double major in anthropology and sociology. She plans to attend grad school for a sports management program. The two of them have been awesome to have around the team for 4 years, and the basketball team appreciates everything they do. We wish them the best of luck in their future endeavors. And of course, we would also like to recognize our lone senior on the court tonight, number 24, Rain Hinton, a kinesiology major from Fort Wayne, Indiana. Rain is one of the most decorated players to come through the women's basketball program. Rain is currently second all-time on the program's scoring list with 1,288 points coming into this game tonight, and fourth in rebounds with 610 coming into tonight. She has 19 career double-doubles, and she has been named the MIAA Player of the Week 7 times in her career. As a junior, she was named to the D3Hoops.com All-Regions second team. She's a 3-time All-MIAA selection, including first-team honors the past 2 consecutive seasons. That's number 24, Rain Hinton. So, folks, think about them during this game tonight. It is their night, and we're excited to honor them. Your leading scorers so far tonight for the Hornets, Abby O'Keefe and Isabel Clark, who each have 4 points. Clark able to add 2 steals as well. And so far tonight for Albion, leading scorer has been Elena Welker with 15 points. most of which coming on the fast break. Elena Welker is more than capable, as we've seen throughout her 2 years here with this program, of making things happen on defense and being where she needs to be quickly to make buckets happen fast. Elena Welker, as I often refer to her, is the spark plug of this team, and she keeps the energy going, keeps the intensity high, but does it with efficiency. So we're excited to see what the rest of this season and the next 2 years hold for her. Rain Hinton as well has 13 points tonight, along with 4 assists. So the senior enjoying her senior day so far. We're going to take a break for the remainder of halftime. There's 11:25 left on the clock before the second half starts. So we'll take a break before we get to the second half. Thank you. Don't go anywhere unless you're getting a snack. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're just about ready for this second half of action. My name's Jake Moss. I've been taking you through this game so far. Can't wait to continue. To start the second half, Larson will inbound to Lolo Reed. Lolo Reed gives it back to Larson. Larson will hand it off to Welker. Ledesma got her hand in there. She's called for a foul. That'll be Ledesma's second foul as Elena Welker passes inside to Rain Hinton. Rain Hinton turns around, puts 2 points on the board for the Brits to start the second half. Juanita Ledesma now with the ball, tries to pass outside to Jayla Gill. That ball is picked off by Amanda Larson. Larson gives it to Welker, who goes straight to the lane and puts up a hook shot. She will miss. That ball's rebounded by Kalamazoo's Jayla Gill. Jayla Gill will pass the ball to Hunt. Hunt gives it to Ledesma. Ledesma gives it to Gill. Rain Hinton, arms out wide, ready to play defense here on Gill. Gill wants to work her way past Rain Hinton. Sierra Cole tries to swat the ball away as Gill puts up a fadeaway, misses long of the rim, rebounded by Larson. Larson gives it to Welker. Welker quickly down the court, gives it to Cole. Cole gives it to Reed, and Lolo Reed is going to be called for a traveling. Christiana Hunt now will give the ball to Jayla Gill. Jayla Gill tries to work her way inside. She misses the layup, but they're going to call a foul on Elena Welker. So that's Elena Welker's first foul here tonight as Jayla Gill goes to the line. She will miss the first. Second attempt is on the way, and she will make that one. Coach Katie Miller wants to talk things over with the referee real quick. She gets a few words in. Elena Welker now with the ball for the Britons. Looking for a pass, she gives it to Larson. Larson calls for a motion, looks to be communicating with Sierra Cole, hands the ball off to Lolo Reed. Lolo Reed gives it to Sierra Cole. Cole back to Reed. Clark trying to play defense as Lolo Reed drives the lane, and Lolo Reed with heavy contact puts the ball through the net and will go to the line for one more. So Abby O'Keefe will be called for that foul. She will sub out of the game. She will be relieved by Kyla Davis. Lolo Reed makes that free throw attempt for an and one play. Coming into this game tonight, Lolo Reed, a 58% free throw shooter. Ball finds its way to the floor, and Hunt picks up the ball. She passes across the court to Clark. Clark to Gill. Gill to Ledesma. Ledesma puts the ball in the air, and she makes a short jumper for the Hornets. They're going to call a foul as well on Lolo Reed. That's Reed's second as Ledesma stands at the stripe, eyeing down an opportunity for an and one play. And she makes it happen. Reed gives the ball to Cole. Cole takes it across half court herself, passes inside to Rain Hinton. Rain Hinton turns around and puts up a short floater through the net. Celebrating senior day in style. Lolo Reed tips that ball after it's inbounded. KZU now in trouble. They're going to be called for a 10-second violation. Albion now with a few subs coming into the game. Tiffany Burgess, Beth Chick, and Dania Beavers. Tiffany Burgess now with the ball. She passes to Elena Welker. Welker goes inside, floats a pass to Beavers. Beavers gives it to Lolo Reed. Lolo Reed fires up a shot, misses, rebounded by Hunt. Hunt gives it to Clark. Clark drives inside. They're going to say she was fouled on that play. They're going to say she was fouled by Elena Welker. Elena Welker appears to be perplexed by that call. Nonetheless, it is a foul. A pair of Hornets are going to leave the nest and come onto the court. Katie Stamper and Sarah English checking into the game. As 24 Isabel Clark drops the first free throw attempt. She will take the second. And she makes both. Beth Chick now inbounds the ball to Lolo Reed. Lolo Reed gives it back to Chick. Chick gives it to Beavers. Beavers gives it to Welker. A pair of Hornets ready to play defense on Welker. She gives it to Reed. Reed gives it back to Welker. Welker gives it back to Reed. Reed handles that pass. She gives it to Burgess. Burgess fires inside to Beavers. Beavers drops 2 points for the Brits. Isabel Clark in transition tries to drive the lane. She runs into the Britons, and she's going to be called for an offensive foul. Lolo Reed gives it to Welker. Welker trying to find some space. Katie Stamper ready to play some defense. Welker gives it to Reed. Reed eyes a long three-point attempt, fakes it. Beth Chick inside gives it to Welker. Welker goes into the lane. Ball is bobbled and then picked up by Clark. Clark backs out of the lane, surveys. She gives the ball to Davis. Davis is going to make a mid-range jumper. Very nice touch there on that play. Isabel Clark appears to believe that she was fouled after that play. Beth Chick now with the ball at the top of the three-point line. She's going to give it to Burgess. Burgess looks for her options. Passes to Welker. Welker's going to fire up a three-pointer. Drops it. Elena Welker for three. Clark now goes into the lane and runs directly into Tiffany Burgess. They're going to call a foul on Beth Chick for Albion. Subbing into the game now for the Hornets, Abby O'Keefe and Darby Scott. Subbing into the game for the Brits will be Angelina Mendieta and Romy Nashke. Hornets look for an inbounds pass. They're going to find English. Now Hunt with the ball. Trying to find her way past Angelina Mendieta. Hunt puts up a shot, missed off the rim, rebounded by Mendieta. Scuffle for the ball. It rolls out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by Mendieta. Caitlin Tidy now subbing into the game. She will relieve Christiana Hunt. Caitlin Tidy now gives the ball to Stamper. Stamper looks for her options, finds Darby Scott inside. Scott puts up a layup attempt off the rim but misses. Ball finds its way to Katie Stamper. Stamper hands it off to Caitlin Tidy. O'Keefe sets a pick and Tidy launches a three-pointer. It will fall short. So the Brits will take the ball. 5:11 left to go here in the third quarter. Brits leading 68-26. Mendieta now with the ball. She wants to work her way past Darby Scott. Passes to Denia Beavers. Denia Beavers or Mendieta, one of the two, unclear which, will be called for a traveling as Jayla Gill subs into the game. Darby Scott now looking to control the offense for the Hornets. Coach Carden wanted a press there right away. Abby O'Keefe now puts up a mid-range jumper, misses. Rebound by Beth Chick. Chick will give it to Mendieta. Mendieta gives it to Romy Natchke on the right wing. She works her way underneath the basket. Long pass to Tiffany Burgess. Burgess goes inside. Puts up a hook shot. Finds the net. Tiffany Burgess, 2 points. Darby Scott now gives the ball to Jayla Gill. Gill looks for some kind of pass. She finds O'Keefe. O'Keefe gives it back to Gill and will set a pick. Gill goes inside, blocked by Tiffany Burgess. Gill tries to put up a shot, and Burgess's hand got right in front of that ball. Mendieta now passes inside to Beth Chick. Beth Chick trying to get around Jayla Gill. Chick puts up a short one-handed jumper, misses in and out. Jayla Gill now in transition, gives it to Caitlin Tidy. Caitlin Tidy puts up a long three, knocks it down for the Hornets. Caitlin Tidy, an impressive three-pointer from long range. Jayla Gill now trying to get in the face of Angelina Mendieta. Mendieta gives the ball to Romy Natchke. Natchke thinks about a shot. Mendieta wanted a pass. Denia Beavers, though, will put up a mid-range jumper inside. Add a couple of tallies to the scoreboard for Albion. 72-29, 3:14 left in the third quarter. Jayla Gill looks for a pass. Fires to Darby Scott right underneath the hoop. Scott runs into a few Brits, so she passes out wide to Caitlin Tidy. Tidy with a nifty bit of crossovers before passing to Abby O'Keefe. The ball is fumbled and makes its way out of bounds. Subbing into the game now for the Hornets will be Kyla Davis, Juanita Ledesma, and Isabel Clark. Into the game for the Britons will be Dariana Little and Delisha Davis. Davis tries to pass to Dariana Little. Ball's picked off by Juanita Ledesma. Caitlin Tidy with a long pass to Clark. Clark tries to put up a three-pointer and misses off of the rim. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Hornets. And the referees are going to come together on this play. Appears to be a bit of controversy on the Hornets sideline as to who touched that ball last. The referees are going to come together and communicate, make sure it's all on the same page. They have done that. The call is overturned. Nothing wrong with taking the time, folks, if you're going to get the call right. So the Hornets now will inbound from the baseline. Caitlin Tidy is going to look for a pass. Tidy will find Clark, who puts up a quick three-pointer, misses off the rim. Rebound by Gill. Gill trying to work her way past Romy Natchke. Misses in and out. Natchke on the rebound. Natchke now quickly in transition. Tiffany Burgess wanted a pass just a little bit late. And Natchke is going to get called for a double dribble. Couldn't quite handle it. She's going to apologize to Burgess and say, hey, sorry, I missed you. Burgess says, it's cool. Just get back on D. Tidy now passes to Ledesma. Ledesma looks for her options. Mendieta with solid defense, not giving her any options there. And Kalamazoo coach Katie Miller has no choice but to call a timeout. One can't help but notice tonight, folks, sophomore Rebecca Ross, not dressed for tonight's game, hasn't been able to play, but that doesn't mean she can't contribute to her team. Rebecca Ross has been on the sidelines loud, cheering, standing, getting the energy going. She can't check into this game, but she can get everyone's energy up. Every time there's a timeout, Rebecca Ross runs to the huddle with a water bottle. She's going to do anything she can for her team, whether she can play or not. So props to Rebecca Ross. What a team player. Clark now with the ball. Dariana Little looking to stand her up. Pass inside to Davis. Davis misses. Ledesma on the rebound. She puts up a short jumper. Misses. Rebounded by Delisha Davis. Ledesma looking to play defense on Davis. Davis gives it to Nashke. Nashke drives inside, then backs out. Passes to the newly checked in Nicole Sweetland. Sweetland trying to get past Clark. She gives the ball to Mendieta. Mendieta passes on the right wing to Delisha Davis. Davis goes inside. She passes to Little. Little puts an easy 2 off of the backboard and through the net. And Isabel Hunt tries to make a layup for the Hornets, misses. Britt's on the rebound. Nicole Sweetland now with the ball. She goes inside, quick little Euro step. She'll be fouled on that play, so she'll go to the line. So Nicole Sweetland now at the line. She was fouled by Kyla Davis. She makes the first. Sweetland will miss the second. Kalamazoo tried to get that rebound. They tipped it, and it went out of bounds. So the Brits will get the ball back. Delisha Davis looking for an inbounds pass. She gives it to Mendieta. Mendieta with a long jumper. The referee says no shots. There's going to be a foul. We're calling the foul on 12, Dariana Little for Albion. So Kalamazoo takes the ball back. Hunt now gives it to O'Keefe. O'Keefe trying to work her way past Dariana Little. O'Keefe hands it off to Hunt. Hunt with a long three-point attempt. Misses off the back of the rim. Rebound by Delisha Davis. Davis now securing the ball before she works her way back down the court. She's going to be fouled right away by English. So Sarah English will record her first foul of the game. Davis will make the first. She will miss the second off the side of the rim, but get her own rebound. Passes to Dariana Little. Dariana Little tries to back down the defense. Floats up 2 points through the net for the Britons. And that ball's almost out of bounds. Romy Nashke is going to sacrifice the body and work it back in play. Britons then put up a layup and miss. The ball is tipped out of bounds by the Hornets. So 25 on the shot clock. 25.4 on the game clock in this third quarter. And the Britons inbounded Nashke. Nashke gives it to Sweetland. Sweetland is going to take a second. She appears to maybe want the last shot of the game as Hunt tries to knock it out of Sweetland's hand, and Sweetland gives her a look like, what do you think you're doing? 8 seconds now on the clock. Sweetland looking for some space. O'Keefe tries to play some defense. Ball's past Mendieta. 1 second left. Sweetland beats the buzzer. fadeaway out of bounds. She's able to get the ball out of her hands before the shot clock. And that's how we're going to end the third quarter. With 1 quarter remaining in this game, Albion leading 80-29. And the Britons are going to check their starters back into this game. Final quarter here in this game now started. Kalamazoo with the ball. Hunt tries to get something going for the Hornets. Sarah English will be called for an offensive foul. Lolo Reed now, as the starters checked into the game for the Britons. She'll give it to Larson. Larson gives it to Cole. Cole goes inside. She finds Welker out wide. Welker puts up a three-point attempt. Swish! Welker for 3. Christiana Hunt now. She'll pass to Isabel Clark. Clark looks for a pass. O'Keefe wants it. Clark says, no, go the other way. Hunt now with the ball. She tries to drive her way past Elena Welker. She'll find 2 points. And the referees are going to get together and talk about it. Not exactly sure what that conversation entailed. But nonetheless, Britton's now with the ball. Lolo Reed bringing it across half court. She'll give it back to Larson. Larson fakes a pass to Cole, drives the lane, puts up a floater herself. She will miss. Spins in and out. So Abby O'Keefe comes up with the rebound. Hunt now passes to Clark. Lolo Reed playing defense on Clark. Abby O'Keefe setting a pick. Clark passes out wide to Hunt. Welker playing heads-up defense. Tries to pass to Stamper. Eventually comes up with it. Stamper tries a shot. She's blocked by Amanda Larson. Gets her own rebound. Tries to put up another shot, and she's fouled by Larson. So she will go to the line. And Katie Stamper will miss the first, but she will have one more attempt. She will miss that one. It's rebounded by Sarah English. English is going to pass to Hunt. Hunt trying to get past Sierra Cole. Passes the ball out wide back to English. English gives it back to Hunt. Someone else trying to get involved here in this play. She gives it back to English. English looks for a pass. back to Hunt. Hunt puts up a long three-point attempt with limited time on the shot clock. I don't know if she called bank, but she got it, so that's a big three-pointer. Larson now puts up a mid-range jumper, misses off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Hunt. Hunt now quickly in transition. One-handed pass to Sarah English, who puts up a three-pointer, misses off the back of the rim. Rebound by Hunt. Hunt rifles a pass to Isabel Clark. Clark didn't know what hit her. Trying to drive inside, Amanda Larson says no. Pass to Abby O'Keefe, who puts up a nice two-pointer off the glass for the Hornets. Welker now with the ball. Driving past Sarah English. Lolo Reed finds herself open, thinks about a shot, then thinks again. Drives the lane. Redirects in the air. Misses. Gets her own rebound. Tries again and makes it. 6:55 remaining here in this game, folks. Sarah English now with the ball. She passes inside to Clark. Clark is just going to put up a jumper. Tries to get one in the bucket over Sierra Cole. Misses. Rebounded by the Britons, who try to work a very quick bucket in transition. Ball will go out of bounds, so the Hornets take possession. And we've got almost a whole new lineup in the game for the Brits. Brits will sub in Beth Chick, Athena Sampson, Romy Nashke, and Tiffany Burgess. Lolo Reed will stay on the court to join them. Isabel Clark with a long three-point attempt, misses. Great rebound by Beth Chick, who's going to just hand it off to Lolo Reed. Lolo Reed looks to get a little bit more offense started here for the Britons. Romy Nashke thinks about a three-pointer, then decides to back down. Hunt gives to Beth Chick, who goes inside, and she's going to find 2 points. Christiana Hunt now with the ball. She will pass to Isabel Clark. Clark mishandles but keeps the ball. Tries to work her way past Tiffany Burgess. She will miss off both sides of the rim. Rebound by Romy Nashke. Nashke hands off to Reed. Reed passes to Burgess. Burgess has some space, doesn't like what she sees. Fires inside to Sampson. Sampson works her way past the defense. Misses in and out. Gets her own rebound. Tries to pass to Lolo Reed. Reed picks up the ball. Beth Chick now underneath the basket. Scores an easy 2 points for Albion. Kyla Davis now passes out wide to Darby Scott. 14 on the shot clock as Scott puts up a floater, and Scott's going to drop that one as well. If you didn't know, Darby Scott is actually also an all-conference women's golfer in the MIAA, one of the top golfers in the conference. Multifaceted, so she's going to make her presence known on the basketball court as well. Tiffany Burgess passes to Romy Nashke. Nashke looks for a pass, bounces one to Athena Sampson. Sampson's going to pass out wide to Reed. Reed passes at the three-point line to Nashke. Nashke works her way past the defenders. Tries to put 2 points off the backboard. Misses off of the rim. Foul on the play will be on Kyla Davis. That is Kyla Davis's third foul of the game. And a pair of subs will come into the game for the Hornets. Make that a trio. So Jasmine Fannings, Abby O'Keefe, and Jayla Gill will sub into the game for Kalamazoo. And Angelina Mendieta inbounds to Athena Sampson, and Sampson's going to get called for a traveling. Jayla Gill now to start this possession for the Hornets. Ledesma looks for a pass. She finds Scott. Scott tries to make her way past Burgess. She tosses up a shot attempt. Missed. Appears to be favoring her shooting hand. maybe got hit on the play. Foul was called, so she'll go to the line. Still trying to maybe get some regular feeling back in that shooting hand. First shot attempt is on the way. Misses just a little bit wide, clearly favoring that hand. And she will make the second. Beth Chick will now inbound to Mendieta. Mendieta looking to get past Darby Scott. Passes wide to Nicole Sweetland. Sweetland inside to Sampson. Sampson to Beth Chick. Chick misses off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Mendieta. Mendieta makes a short jumper for the Britons. Right place, right time. 4 minutes remaining here in this game. Jayla Gill now looks for a pass. She finds Fannings. Fannings tries to get past the defense. She's going to put 2 points off the glass for Kalamazoo. Mendieta surveying her options, goes inside, thinks about a pass out wide. She finds Nicole Sweetland, and Sweetland drops 1, 2, 3 points for Albion. Darby Scott calling some kind of a play for the Hornets. Appears to be doing some kind of a John Cena you can't see me move. Passes out wide to Darby Scott. Scott tries to pass to Jayla Gill. Ball's off the leg. Mendieta on the transition gives it to Beth Chick for 2 points. And in just a minute here, the Britons are going to have a whole new 5 on the court. Jayla Gill goes up for a shot. She's fouled. She'll be fouled by Mendieta. So subbing into the game for the Britons will be Dariana Little, Denia Beavers, 21 Olivia Damron, 23 Maya Harris, and 32 Anna Lowe. Damron, Harris, and Lowe seeing their first action tonight as Gill makes that free throw. Returning to the court for the Hornets will be Isabel Clark. Dariana Little now. Passes to Damron. Damron passes to Lowe. Lowe looks for a pass. She finds Harris. Harris gives the ball to Damron. Damron works inside. She puts up a floater, misses off the back of the rim. Denia Beavers tips the ball back outside. The ball will be picked up by Anna Lowe, but the referee is going to call a travel on the play. Isabel Clark now with a long 3, misses. That'll be rebounded by Olivia Damron. Damron gives it to Lowe. Lowe tries to drive inside. That ball is tipped. Picked off by Ledesma. Ledesma tries to pass it to Fannings, and it's picked off by Denia Beavers. Beavers will hand it to Lowe. Lowe gives it to Harris. Harris gives it to Damron. Damron gives it inside to Denia Beavers, who puts an easy 2 points through the nets. Christiana Hunt now with the ball. She'll get this offensive possession started with 1:40 left to go here at Kresge. Tries to pass out wide to Fannings. She is successful. Fannings now trying to work her way past Dariana Little, and she's going to be called for a traveling. Athena Sampson now with the ball. Passes out wide to Damron. Damron tries to get past the defense. She puts up a short floater. She banks it off and into the net. 107 remaining here at Kresge Gymnasium. Britain's leading 101-43. Davis now looks to drive inside. She passes out wide to Clark. Clark launches a three-pointer. Misses off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Mia Harris. Mia Harris in transition, trying to get past Clark. She puts up her own floater. Misses off the rim. Rebound by Dariana Little. Little with a quick shot attempt, and she will miss as well. Rebounded by the Hornets. Christiana Hunt now. She'll pass to English. English launches a long three-point attempt, the longest we've seen tonight. Misses. Rebounded by Harris. Sarah English playing great defense on Harris. Harris isn't sure what to do. She's going to pass the ball up to Damron. Damron looks around for a pass. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Excuse me, on the game clock. No seconds on the shot clock. And Olivia Damron is just going to dribble this one out. So that's all we wrote here at Kresge Gymnasium tonight, folks. Your final score, Albion Brits 101, Kalamazoo Hornets 43. We will have some stats for you in just a second. And while we are happy that we could have some parents and some family in attendance tonight, 14 to be exact, we wish that all of you could be with us tonight. And while we wish you can, we also hope that everyone is being safe. And we thank you for joining us here tonight virtually. My name is Jake Moss. I have been taking you through this game. Happy to do so. Our student assistants will bring me some stats here in just a second. Once again, we'd like to congratulate Rain Hinton on her career, celebrating senior day today. Rain's second all-time in Albion's women's basketball for points, fourth all-time in rebounds entering this game. And we'd also love to congratulate the team managers Jazz Dykes and Sierra Beal, who are also seniors, celebrating their senior day today as well. They've been with the program for all 4 years that they have been in college. Your leading point scorer tonight for the Britons is Elena Welker. Welker with 21 points, 8 of 9 on her field goals, 3 of 3 from three-point range. And Rain Hinton on her senior day went 7 of 10 from the field, 1 out of 1 from three-point, 17 points total in the game with 5 rebounds and 4 assists. So, folks, thank you for joining us for this live stream. We were happy to bring it to you. We wish you could be here with us in person, but we're happy that you could join us at all, regardless of whether you rooted for the Brits or the Hornets. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great night, and go Brits.